This is an issue that we experience a lot on recruiting duty, where you just have this in your head. Yup, I'm ready to do it. I don't need no advice from nobody. And then you start making these mistakes. And a lot of times we can identify those mistakes before you ever go. You're committed. You're ready to, you think you're ready to ship. You ship. And like Lou mentioned earlier, you got all the attributes, but you don't make it. Why does that happen? Why in the world does that happen? And why do you think that that happens?
As we put it in Marine Corps, failure to adapt, to be honest with you,
Yep.
overthinking it and just making excuses. You know what I mean? Like, I used to tell my police, like, hey, like, you want to be United States Marine, right? Like, yes. How bad are you willing to be United States Marine? Very bad. Are you willing to do anything? Yep. Quit your job. What you doing the job for? I just want extra money. Marine Corps is about to be your job. Like, you gotta live, breathe this shit in order to succeed. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do everything I can to help you succeed. But when I gotta hunt you down, or Lou or you are on my ass talking about where's your pulley? We haven't seen him in a fucking weeks. Like, and I gotta find you. Like, bro, you still want to join, right? 9 times out of 10 when that's happened, I pretty much know in the back of my head, like, man, this dude's ain't gonna make it. If he even makes it to, actually going on the plane and get into boot camp, if he goes to boot camp, he ain't gonna make it because he's not invested. So when you got a pulley that's making excuses, missing PTs, you know what I mean? You got to chase down his ghost. Like 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna do it. Sometimes they're overthinking or overly confident, thinking that, hey, I don't really need to pay attention. Like, I already know what it is. I saw the commercials. I know what it is. And they get there and they get that culture shock, that hit of, reality to them. And it's just different. They tend to fold. So, I mean, it's just watching how they are, watching how they respond to certain things. You'll be able to nitpick. You'll be able to nitpick really quick. Like, yeah, he's just not going to make it. He don't got it in him. I can't see him being a Marine, unfortunately. Like, they don't realize, they have trouble with the, hey, I'm talking to you, we're interviewing, the professionalism. Yes, you want to be United States Marine. All right, cool. You swore in. All right, cool. Now I got to give you a little bit of that Marine. I can't be so professional with you where I was talking to you all nice and sweet. Now I'm going to show you what the drill instructors, are going to kind of be like. Because, again, I'm not a drill instructor, but I'm going to be stern. Yeah, I got to have you respond to yes, sir, no, sir, all this kind of stuff. And when they just don't adapt to that, yeah, bro, like sometimes it's just like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Sorry, Marine Corps is not for you. Army's down the road, so maybe that's better for you. That's what
Doug, that's honestly facts. Like, you brought up some things that hadn't even crossed my mind. Like you're sitting there in the interview, and the kid is sitting there like, yeah, bro. I think I could do that. Blah blah blah. Are you ready to be a Marine? Yeah, I think I am, man. All right. Well, first and foremost, that's the last time in your life you call me man.
Yep.
From here on out, it's yes, sir.
Yep.
Are you ready for that? Yeah. You mean yes, sir? Yeah. I mean, you gotta flip that switch, and you gotta start letting them know. Obviously, you kind of gotta read the kid, because you don't want to scare him off, because we do need to enlist that kid.
I agree. The failure to adapt part. To kind of tie it into that, joining for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
I'm joining for the educational benefits. I'm joining for this job. And don't get me wrong, those are all good things that come along with being a Marine. But guess what? Whether you're an MP, an admin, a tanker, infantry, logistics, an S shop, you're first and foremost a Marine. So that's what we're getting you ready for. So some kids get discouraged because they're like, oh, I joined to be MP. Like, this has nothing to do with that. And I'm like, you will learn that in due time. I need to make you a Marine first. And that's what sets us apart from all the other branches.
Hell yeah.
That pride of belonging, that mindset, like it's unlike anything. So that's why I see it go wrong with some applicants, with joining for the wrong reasons. An example that comes to mind, I was not a fan of couples joining. Because if they can't go together, meaning to boot camp around the same time frame, they don't want to go. They either don't want to go, or if one discharges, then the other one wants to. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes I had the girlfriend join, so the boyfriend wanted to join because the girlfriend joined, then the girlfriend shipped, but the boyfriend didn't. all kinds of ordeals. So, like, again, that falls under joining for the wrong reasons because you're joining for somebody else. Like, no, man, like, if you don't do it for yourself. And I always told kids the educational benefits are phenomenal, but that's the wrong
Yes.
reason to join the military.
Yep.
Because like there's a lot of sacrificing that comes along to reap those benefits because that's not something you get from the rip. You gotta serve minimum 4 honorable years, right? In
Yep.
order to rate that. And people don't realize that, they think they get these things from the rip. Maybe not Marine Corps specific too much, but we do have bonuses out there. Some kids join for like a job bonus,
Mhm.
and so the money, like money can be good, but not like back in the Vietnam days when they made like $100 a check or something, right? They make a little bit better money nowadays, especially as you get higher rank and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like those are not reasons why you should be wanting to join. You should join first and foremost for the opportunity to create a positive change in your life. And just know that in order to create that change in your life, you have to embrace Marine culture. And that is what boot camp is making you a Marine. And then comes the other stuff.
Dude, honestly, that you made some great points right there, and I want to double back to the piece about joining the Marine Corps specifically for a job. He hit the nail on the head. We train Marines. We train you to become a United States Marine.